Hello. We're going to pop into existence. There we go. Hello, Siningston. How are you today? Hope you're well. Sorry about the late start. Don't know what's going on with me. I was really rough this morning. I just felt terrible. I had to do some self-care. I've just had a really lovely hot shower. I'm wearing toasty clothes. I'm just gonna take it easy today. Have your bookcase? My games case. Yeah, that was back from when my camera was more like that. Moved along a bit since then. There's all sorts of crap up there, isn't there? It just keeps going. And then all of those boxes are full of like cables and... Well... I should have just held it, shouldn't I? There you go. Then all of those are full of like cables and motherboards and stuff. Adapters. And then this is the corner of shame. And then over there is the other corner of shame. Behind that chair is a bunch of computers and monitors and things that need testing, and I just don't have time for that at the moment. Having a 2-year-old is certainly an experience. There we go, back to normal. Books on the brain. That's cool. Yeah, front row. Got some IDOS games. Behind them, we've got a bunch of Wing Commander and Command and Conquer. hiding away. On the other shelf, it's all a bunch of LucasArts stuff hiding behind a bunch of EA and Bullfrog stuff. Yeah. I am not organized. Oh, right. Yeah, well, I've got 2 working CD-ROM drives now. Case is back on the computer. I currently have a House of Shame, so don't worry about it yet. Obviously, you're not worrying about it. Did you even showing it to us? Yeah, this is just, I've come to accept that this is just what my life is like now. Yeah, all of the CD-ROM and hard drive troubles are now all fixed. It was 1 bad CD drive and 1 bad IDE cable. They've both now been swapped out. Hard drive's working great. System boot's nice and fast. No more hanging. So all hopefully technical hardware problem-free stream, hopefully. And the CD-ROM drive that I spruced up this morning. Go in the howdy Sakura, howdy Trance. The CD-ROM drive I spruced up to go in the machine to place the one that was being flaky. It was like really grim, really dirty. It was in a machine that I'd not got to cleaning up. It was like a garage find I got off eBay for like £2 or something. A long time ago. It's been sitting in a dusty corner. And the hard drive was gross looking. But I got it out, cleaned it up, opened it up, changed the band, got all the dust out of it. And it's a crazily overly engineered drive. It's one of those ones that's got a flip down front, and then the tray comes out rather than bringing the front with it. And then the whole internal mechanism has got these weird like rubber dampers on it. It's really cool. But anyway, that works. But it sounds like a helicopter taking off. Way over engineered. Anyway, how are you all doing? How are you, Sakura? How are you, Trance? Welcome in. Do I know what I'm playing yet? Nope. We're going to consult the list of the partially interesting things that I've collected. Let me switch over here and I'll bring up the list. You're okay? Good. Oh, I know things have been kind of crazy, haven't they, with the with all this the DOSember team stuff, but I don't think it needs to affect just enjoying DOS in general. And I'm quite far detached from the whole thing. Of course, I'm disappointed in general, but I'm also disappointed that a couple of the completely unrelated events have been cancelled just out of, I suppose, I don't know if it's out of respect or just because it's put a dampener on things and people don't feel up to it anymore. But I was looking forward to the pixel art competition, but that's been scrubbed, and I'm pretty sure the DOS PvP session's been scrubbed as well. So I'll just do a pixel art stream, and if people want to pixel art along, I'll show them on stream. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just do my own. I'll do my own events with blackjack and. No, forget the whole thing. No, I'm going to do a pixel art stream definitely to make up for the dead competition. So if anybody wants to join in with that, I'll post details on the Discord of what day it's going to be on, and it'll just be pixel art and just do some pixel art, and people can send in stuff and I'll show it on stream, or if they want to do like join a call and chat, they can. It'll just be super relaxed. There'll be no winners. It'll just be everybody enjoying pixel art. Is this the real stream, or did you just accidentally go live? Hey, Emicat, were you going to participate in Signal's Pixel Art Jam again? That's been cancelled. So if you feel like doing pixel art on, like, just submitting it, or doing it pixel art and along, or being in a call, or anything, I'm going to do a pixel art stream, so I'll just work out when's good for people, or whatever. And people can submit some stuff they want, or they can hang out and chat. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be super relaxed. There's going to be no winners. Everyone's going to be a winner. Since I had personal things going on, my enthusiasm dampened a bit, but I'm still hoping to stream some of the new DOS games from the Jam later this month. Well, that's good. I look forward to that, Singston. I'll definitely be keeping an eye open for the notification of when you go live. I will submit a pixel. That would be lovely, even if it's just 1 or 19. Yeah, however many pixels you like. That was supposed to be 10. Or 10. I'm playing the DOS Jam games today. Oh, excellent. I haven't had a chance to look at the all of the entries yet. But I will just check out your stream tonight and then I'll be all informed. I feel like by the seat of our pants is the theme for this DOSember now. We've all let go of the reins and we're just gonna see where we end up. I'm just looking at DVD drives now. Here's the list. Right. We had a look at Heroes of Might and Magic. Is that even on the list? Apparently it's not on the list. Oof. What's all this?
Sacra _ just subscribed.
Hello. Hello there. Oh, thank you so much for the gift subs. I can't see the details. Anonymous gifter, gifting 5. Well, thank you very much, anonymous gifter. Going in about her, but don't drop.
1024 just subscribed.
Wow. I was going to do one for every single one. Excellent.
Louve just subscribed. Sinningston just subscribed.
Well, thank you so much. That's amazing. Oh, it's still going. That's mad. Thank you so much.
Deluxe Paint Tim just subscribed.
Well, I hope you all enjoy your wonderfully generous gift subs. Isn't that wonderful? Doesn't help me pick a game. I need a number between 1 and 27. I suppose however many gift subs that is, that's the number I'll pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 on the list. Scorched Planet. 27. 27 will be the next thing we look at. 27 is Tom 2. You knew that. I've got the games on the screen. You're just picking the games you want. Sneaky. Well, let's have a look at Scorched Planet first. Let me see if I've got the files I need. I do. Brilliant. Oh, lol, no, I definitely wouldn't have picked that if I knew. I just like the number 27. Fair enough. I'm sure there's a thing I could just put all of these as a list into like a random picker website. That would probably be a thing, right? I was looking at rewriters to see if I could find any new old stocks. I found a couple. Claim to be new. Still doesn't mean that they're going to work, though. Right. Oh, I've got my speakers turned on. Probably turn those off so you don't hear thing double. Looking for a CD burner? I've got 2 flaky ones, but I've actually got more than that, but they're in other machines, so I'll probably just steal one from a machine that doesn't need a CD burner. Like, it's not like I've got a shortage of burners. Whoops. just thought maybe buying a new old stock one would be nice. Also, hello, Paru, welcome. Ah, very cool. Write an image. Where is this computer waking up yet? Hello, computer. Oh, that's right. Windows 10's been really flaky with the network stuff, isn't it? So we'll just do it from here instead, because apparently Windows XP can browse it absolutely fine. There you go. How does that make any sense, right? It's like the port, the protocol, the traffic's being blocked in one direction, but not the other. But it doesn't make any sense. I think Windows 10's just balked. Anyway. Extract that to here. I've tried success! Amazing, thank you. Well, did you all get a thing? It's a button mash. I like that. I think. I don't know. I clicked something and now I've got a giant overlay and I can't see the chat anymore. What is this? There we go. Well, that, interesting. I need a CD. Okay, there we go. BinQ file. Let's see if they're named properly. Yep. Oh, there's no music anyway. Right. Yep. Desktop. Scorched Planet. Go. Cool. We'll change GameGet. That's no good. The video game database entry for Scorched Planet is incomplete. It's not got a publisher or developer or release date linked with it for some reason. That's the right cover though. It's also cropped badly. Incomplete. Might have to now Firefox wants to update. Uh-oh. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Well, while that's burning, let's have a little look. There's a UK video game database? What is this? Interesting. This is new. They're probably not going to have a great time matched against something that Twitch owns, but where's it gone? Oh, it's IGDB, isn't it? For some reason. Okay, they're named different. That's fine. Search. I spelled scorched wrong. Yes. Very strange. Jake out, welcome. We're getting there. Authenticator. That's a very different cover. It's the French cover. Interesting. What a crazy cover for Europe. Interesting. Anyway, is the CD burned? Yes, it is. Hey, Unix. It is. It's Wednesday. Hello. Oh, lovely. Let's see. Oh. Thank you for the tea. Scorched Planet. There we go. Now, is this just a full DOS game we can install from DOS, or do we need Install it from Windows and play it in DOS. How are you, Unix? Planet. Install DOS. Okay, cool. We can do this from DOS. So let's do it from DOS. I wonder if this game will require a joystick, because that'll be fun. I have one of those. You know what? After replacing that IDE cable and rerunning the audio cable to the sound card, there's considerably less EMI whine on the audio cables. That's wonderful. Okay, we have no SP folder, S Planet, right on the E drive. No? Okay, cool. G? Yes. Install. DOS. Install. G-Man is in the computer. English, please. Which version? Rendition Verte. Verite? Is it Verte? No, it's not Verte. It's. I don't have a rendition card. Is that a thing that other cards can do, or is that like a lockdown? No, there's an emulator for it now, isn't there? I think that's for Hold on a minute. Let me look this up. I'm trying to remember. I definitely remember reading something and downloading something about rendition card emulation, but I don't know what it were. It must be for Windows. How do you spell it? Verite. Verite. Got that wrong as well. Wrapper. RR ready, that's it. Oh, costs money on the Windows Store? I don't remember that being a thing. There you go. Fogons. how does it work? May, September. Take any cost? No, everything's working. Bad IDE cable was causing the booting issues and the hard disk issues. That's been swapped out. That works fine. And I've replaced the failing CD rewriter and the other failing CD rewriter with a cleaned up 52 speed CD-ROM with a flap. So when you open it, the flap comes down and then the tray comes out. It's very cool. It's way over engineered. It's got like little rubber hanging grommets on everything, and ribbon cable, sure, a pain in the ass. Yeah. I mean, in my entire life, I've only had one IDE cable go bad, and I've had multiple SATA cables die on me, and one even set on fire, so you know. You're probably right, Kinnikos. But it survived all this time. It was in a right mess when I cleaned it up this morning. Anyway, how are you? How are you doing? I'm just trying to remember how this R-ready thing works. I suppose the one way to find out is to open it and have a look. We got a PDF. DOS client, okay. For Windows and for DOS. Speedy for DOS. Speedy 3D. That's the best way to fail. Woke up a few hours ago. Fair enough. Had your coffee or whatever your morning routine beverages. I drink tea. I had to quit coffee because it made me an unfunctioning person. Usage. DOS. Let's look at page 5 and then page 12. Minimum requirements. A quad core. What? It's not really for DOS then, is it? Or does it mean for DOS programs? So it's still a Windows wrapper, right? Okay. Oh man, this isn't really gonna help, is it? I guess we're playing in software. Maybe when DOSember is over, I'll have a look at emulating this in Windows in a using the R-ready. Scorched Planet by Criterion Studios, another studio enslaved by a megacorp to make the yearly war shooter. R.I.P. Criterion. You don't know if R-ready will work with Scorched Planet? Isn't it a generic rendition VWrite emulator? Or wrapper, even. So was it only for one specific game? I thought it was for all games that... No, I don't know anything about it, so I'm not forgetting. I just don't know. Right, D. DOS games. Planet. Are these entries okay? Yes, that's very polite. Install Pro 3.20 by DB Soft Publishing. Thank you for buying Scorched Planet from Criterion Studios. We hope you're going to have a great time playing it. You must have a mouse. If you experience problems removing EMM386 from your config and using a boot disk with a config system that doesn't contain EMM386. Okay, we're using something else, so we should be fine there. Rebel Moon. I have not played Rebel Moon. I've played Rebel Moon Rising. I thought it was thoroughly great. Hints and tips for playing Scorched Earth. The Scorched Planet manual explains the various game elements and controls for the game. For those of you who want a head start in the game, here are a few guidelines which will help you blast those Varaxians and save those humans. Civilians should be saved first. Soldiers can look after themselves. Look for groups of collectibles on the radar, as this could indicate a secret area. You don't need to exit the stage immediately. You have saved the minimum number of humans. For every extra human saved, you will get an enhanced human on the next stage. Okay. When morphing into a tank, you should keep low and land on even ground to avoid time-consuming tumbling. Don't waste time attacking the factory ship on the lower levels, as it's almost invulnerable. Moving the city beacons is a quick way to evacuate a city, although you should remember that the colonists will only follow it if they are outside its radius of influence. Zombies cannot be saved. They can be cured and then saved. You pick up a zombie, it will infect all the other humans on board. Oh my god. Save buoys need to be collected and deployed to save games, so don't waste them. Players can hide in secret areas. Try laying mines inside the secret area. Just remember where you put them. This is network play. That's pretty cool. Rebel Moon's a pretty decent FPS. Too bad the author is a white nationalist for some reason. The author of the game? It's having a real big think. Come on, in your own time. Weird. Those both sound like very boring things. Right, enough of that. Why is my CD-ROM drive doing this? You're all fixed now. Stop spinning up and down for no reason. That's because I ejected the disc. That's fine. Pop it back in. That's right, spin up. Come on. There we go. I wonder if it missed a copy of missed a file there, or if it's okay. We'll find out. I sometimes wonder if the problems I have in DOS aren't because of a bad CD-ROM drive or a bad disk burner. It's just because the CPU is too fast, and it's doesn't give things a chance to try. Also, I don't have any kind of caching running. Like, I don't have smart drive or anything running. Does that affect the performance of CD-ROM drives badly? Did I have something like smart drive or some kind of CD-ROM caching thing running? Right, these fails are because I'm ejecting the drive, because it's kind of stuck in a spin up, spin down loop. Very strange. Sorry, so is this the one that's jank, or the one that's jank and far right? Because we don't need to look at it if it's ultra nationalist nonsense. Has it stopped again? Right, this is painful. I'm wondering if we reboot and I try turning off some cache at the L1 or L2 cache and see if that behaves a bit better. Oh, no, it's doing it. I threatened it with a restart and it behaved itself. So, are there any new games, like, well, not new old games, any DOS games that any of you have discovered this DOSember that you've enjoyed or are worth checking out? I know you've been playing a lot of Sand Warriors, Kinikos. I've played a bit of that before. Not ready. Okay. Do you have an ESS? That's the older ESS. You can update this Miles thing, can't you? To support more sound cards by just updating the library, I think. Anyway, for now, we'll just go with Sound Blaster. I've been playing this game called Dark Forces from some obscure IP. It's a first-person shooter. That sounds delightful, Sakura. I'll have to check that out. You can also, yeah, look at this all this blah 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 is because my card doesn't like running too fast in DOS. Right, let's just quit. Yes, Planet. Yep. Come on, you don't need to read the CD to go back to DOS. .640 by 480 mode. I will do. Oh, in that case, I probably want to put right combining on and leave it on full speed right then. Probably. Oh, this is incorrigible. Incorrigible? Unpleasant? There we go. Batch file missing. Set mol L 2 D. D. CD-ROM drive has been all kinds of wonky. It was working perfectly when I was testing it before stream. And it was working perfectly when we launched the installer originally. There's a big load of great bit of dust on the disc, does it? Hey. Oh, that would probably be why, wouldn't it? Hey, Ray. How you doing? Yep, as I thought. Installer did not like running at the speed it was running. It was getting confused and making errors, and it was messing up the CD drive. Right, good to know. Nothing wrong with the CD-ROM drive. That makes me think I need to install set up smart drive for caching as like an intermediary layer, so I don't have to limit the CPU. Does anybody know about smart drive and DOS? If there's modern alternatives, or it's a good time or a bad time? Select and configure audio. Sound Blaster Pro 100% attempt. Yes. If you have a link kitty cost to the upgrade to the right files I need to upgrade the Miles driver, shoot them my way. Well, I play quite a lot of very late MS-DOS games. Hey, look, we're getting videos and everything now. Oh, I was playing it without smart drive. When I was playing it. This is Scorched Planet. Or Splanet, as the install directory is.
A world on the outer edge of the galaxy.
Will do.
World on the frontier of the Federation. A world where people came to build
How's the volume?
a better life. They knew the risks. Throughout history, new settlers have braved hostile environments, have faced mortal danger, but nothing prepared them for this.
Little quiet. Okay.
This is Terrain Exploration Vehicle 09er. No unexpected activity in Sector B-21. Just like we told you, Captain. Returning to... Oh, no!
Hopefully that's a tad better.
Message interrupt from TEV-09er in Sector B-21. Routine report from Mac was abnormally terminated. It's probably nothing, but enter it on file.
Criterion Studios presents Planet. Also, a fun fact, did you know this engine would later power GTA 3?
Federation cargo ship, Galactic Conveyor. A mighty ship in an endless galaxy plying its trade.
Was Criterion involved in the development of GTA 3, or did they just license the engine to Rockstar?
Deep space travel does strange things to a man. Ex-Commander Alex Gibson was not always the shell of a man you see now. He hasn't always wondered where his next bottle was coming from.
Now, is that a planet full of dead trees, or a spiky death ball? Oh no, giant bugs. It's the butt of a giant bug. Spider warning! Was it just the IDE cable that imploded? Yeah, I had a flaky drive on a different IDE cable. And then the main IDE cable for my hard drive and SD card adapter was flaky.
Message from Star Federation Command follows.
Mr. Gibson, so sorry to disturb your peace and quiet, but we have a crisis. Just moments ago,
I've had more SATA cables die than IDE, just so you know.
A colony world in your sector of the galaxy. It appears the Varaxians have launched a full-scale attack on Dator 5 in flagrant violation of the Horolean Treaty of 2565.8. Unfortunately, our next battle squadron is days away from Dator 5. I don't need to tell you that the colonists cannot last that long. Intelligence here estimates the colony can survive perhaps 12 hours with your help. Our records indicate that you were once a frontline fighter pilot, and I believe the Galactic Conveyor carries a Type 16 morphing vehicle, does it not? So, Gibson, no time to waste. At warp speed, you can make orbit of Dator 5 in a few minutes. Once there, our local man, Commander Volk, will brief you. Goodbye, Gibson, and good luck.
That's a fun little party emote. Nalvara. Very nice. Appreciate a good emote. Like animation and art. Right, so we're with Colony's last drunk hope. An interesting intro story. Okay, so mouse is very fast. Beep. This is network play, which is why that was a network card. And I have to wait to go back to the main menu. Really? I should have looked at the specs for this game, shouldn't I? How long until it times out? Feel bad. Every time I do a forced restart, I feel like I'm damaging the hard drive. Yeah, I figured that now. Sometimes they put, like, you know, hardware settings and video settings separately, you know, like game options, whatever. I definitely feel like this program is designed to be on a much slower machine. Do you know what the recommended specs are? Got to work and lurk. No worries. Thanks, Amy. Thanks for the lurk, Ippy Cat. I hope your work is fast and not annoying. Yeah, it does do CD-ROM caching. Okay, well, I installed Smart Drive. That was easy. Don't know why it's removed. You're on this on a Pentium 2, Pentium 3? Okay, well, this is the kind of speed of a Pentium 2, Pentium 3. 450 megahertz. Fast level 1 and level 2 cache. Hmm. Right, so I'm leaving the L2 cache enabled. Yeah, look. No more wibbly wobblies on the screen now. Okay, perfect. We got the detail all the way. And we want shadows and backdrop. Awesome. Sound. Yeah, me too. I love interactive menu systems. Right. Mouse. What do you recommend playing this with? Well, I have no idea what the gameplay is like. You can tell Criterion shipped this as a tech demo. Wow. Just mouse, I guess? If it's a mouse kind of game? How do I rebind the keys? Click the next arrow. Aha! Right. Is it tank controls? When it says left here, does it mean turn left and right, or does it mean strafe left and right? Won't let me, Is S reserved for something? What is S reserved for? Why can I not use S? Well, that's disappointing. I can't use A, S, or D. Oh, I just can't use S or D. Hmm. I don't like everything being all cramped in the corner. Hurts my hand. Yeah, but it's all squished down in the corner. I might just use the arrow keys and then use the shift control and 1 and 0 on either side. My hand fits nicer on my hand. You say that turret should be on right mouse button. Yep. Is morph and hail important? Do I use them all the time? Yeah, I've done that. Okay. So I'm gonna make morph. What do I use more, morph or hail? So that's like occasionally. So I'm gonna make morph 0. Apparently you can't do. Okay. You can't use the numpad, apparently. Right, so... Okay, a lot of these are going to be what they're set to originally then, just because you can't use the other keys around them for some reason. Very strange. Oh, okay, so holding Alt. Is there a strafe, Alright, I'll give it a go. You know what? Can you use middle mouse button? No. Can you turn with the mouse? I know, I reset the keys. I was getting confused with what you could and couldn't. I'm confused enough by the not being able to use certain keys for no reason that's explained. Yeah, okay. I'll just have to get used to using T and L, which is dumb. There's nothing closer to this side of the keyboard that I'm allowed to use, which is also dumb. Oh, I could probably use space, right? Can't use M or N. Can use B. They're so far away, though. That's so dumb. I hate this. Right. I'm guessing I don't need to use left and right because the mouse turns, right? Is that correct? Okay, pressing R resets the controls. That's very annoying. What's drop? Yeah, I figured. No, we reinstalled it and it was fine. It's struggling to read off the CD. Probably because I didn't disable the L2 cache. Oh, we're back in DOS, okay. Maybe it just doesn't like this configuration. My other DOS machine is much slower than this, though. It's only a 75. Yeah, it's only a 75 megahertz. Yep, there's this game definitely doesn't like this hardware setup. That beeping's new. No, it's not the hardware, it's the game. Doesn't like my configuration. Let's just try normal, expanded memory. And we'll disable the L2 cache. And then we will do install smart drive for the CD-ROM caching. DOS games, Planet. Nope. Planet. Skip all of those. Can't click anything anymore. Game's crashed. I think it doesn't like AMD CPUs. I think it's a hardware compatibility issue. Yeah, I can't numlock, I can't control alt delete, but the music's still playing. Yeah. Well, I've got a Pentium 75. Which I think might work, and it also might be a bit slow. No, I can work this out. I can work this out. It would help if I was 100% sure of the actual required specs. We've got it open already. There we go. Covers. Got the bottom of the box anywhere? Eight megs of memory. A normal Pentium. A 2x CD-ROM drive. A Pentium 90 or better. Yeah, my Pentium-S 75 is going to be really struggling, I think. Right. But it only needs a Pentium 90, so we can really squeeze this thing down. So let's go to D. Let's do set mul. And we'll do L1D, L2D, and we'll set it to 200. Oh, it'd just be 2, wouldn't it? There we go. Ah, 3. 300 megahertz. 2. 200 megahertz. There we go. They got both caches disabled. 200 megahertz. Normal CD-ROM behavior. Skip all the videos. No gubbins on the screen. Oh, slow though in the resolution department now. But it's not crashing, so we give it some welly, but we leave the caches disabled. There we go. That feels good. Hey, there we go. So, you think on new lukewarm is how I should play it the first time? Not on turn and burn? Okay.
This is Commander Volk requesting assistance. We are under attack from an unidentified enemy. Some sort of hovering factory ship is capturing our people using gigantic bird-like creatures. We must expedite an immediate evacuation of this sector, and we need your help. The space gate could be used to teleport people to safety, but we cannot transport them ourselves in time.
We'll see.
Use the city beacon.
I can always fiddle with it, right? I can always add 50 megahertz to 500, or I can enable the L1 cache.
Our cities are under attack, and our people are being captured by giant birds. The 3 cities shown in your display must be evacuated. You must save as many of us as you can before moving on to the next sector.
Well, we'll look at the glide version in January. Right. Rescue a minimum of 10 humans or face mutant space. All humans on board when in tank. Morph into ship and then fly through space gate to teleport humans to safety. When all humans are saved or dead, you can exit via the space gate. Beware the Raxian factory ship. Its soldiers will attack you. Its workers will attack the humans. Press fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we need that L1 cache. Okay. Beep. Right. So we enable L1. And we bonk it down to 300 megahertz, do you reckon? Right, once we've got it dialed in just right, I'll make a batch file. Oh, that's a lot faster though. Is that not too fast? Okay, that feels pretty good. I'm a tank. Meow. Oh, okay. Reverse literally flips your camera around.
Save boy.
Did I just run that guy over? Oh no, he's right there.
On my way.
On my way.
Civilian obtained.
Look out. Let's go. On my way.
Civilian obtained.
Look out. Run. Let's go. On my way.
Civilian obtained.
Quick, let's go.
Does it say anywhere? There we go. We got 3. Now we got
On my
Civilian
way.
obtained.
4.
Look out. On my way. On my way.
Where is he?
On my way.
Is he stuck in a building or? There he is.
Look out. Run. On my way.
Attack wave detected. Civilian obtained.
So then we morph and we fly through this gate to save the men's. No?
5 humans saved.
Okay, yeah, we do. Cool. Oh, I don't like this non-inverted business.
No humans saved.
None? Oh, that's because I didn't have any on board. Okay. What is that? Are those the workers or something?
Shield.
Ah, it's a shield power up.
Wave
Okay.
detected. Sonic blast.
Meow.
Shield.
They're gonna follow me or? No. Okay.
Fuel. Plasma bolt. Sonic blast.
One sec, I'll catch up on the chat in a sec.
Attack wave detected.
I guess everyone here is dead already?
Fuel.
That's a shadow. Got him.
Fuel. Shield. Attack wave detected.
On my way. Let's go. On my way. Let's go.
Civilian obtained.
On
Civilian obtained.
on my way.
Civilian obtained. Five humans saved. Warning.
Oh, I'm dead. Is that the factory ship they told me not to bother with? Hello. Let me catch up with the chat. Only confuse the AI. Hi, shut your pants. How you doing? Oh. No inverted flying, no. Shields? This is one I wanted to put some time into. They kind of fell off because I wasn't clear what anything did. Reading the manual helped. Hey, Bobinator, by the way, welcome in. Maybe I need to give it more time. I would suggest playing the Windows version. It's on the same disk, but it's probably more stable and less faff to get running. Like crazy taxi Star Fox. Manual booklet in the jewel case explains everything. And also the manual in the installation explains a lot of stuff too. There's a lot of early 3D games like this, like the Jaguar has a ton of them, where they're mostly about flying around these big empty landscapes, trying to figure out what counts as success. Feel you there, Bobinator. Warriors will always stalk you throughout the map. Workers will stalk you if you're close enough, but gain enough distance and they'll break off. Might help. This is among one of my favourite MS-DOS games apart from Sand Warriors, Gunmetal, and Terra Nova Strike Force Centuri. I played this on Nuclear and wanted to rage quit. Overinflate the enemy count and make your fuel only last seconds. Nice natural difficulty curve there then. This is a cool game. I just lost my chat window. What the hell? Wait for that to load back. And this is why you shouldn't use a laptop from 2011 to do your chat on. Don't shoot the factory ship. Yes. Admit I used ExoDOS installation and then it ran pretty okay, but I can give it a try. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, like I forget. Most people use DOSBox or ExoDOS or DOSBox X or DOSBox Staging or DOSBox Doom or whatever it's called. And they have a much better time because everything's automatic. Autosave scum. For some reason, the Windows version automatically saves a buoy when you start the next stage with one in your inventory, but MS-DOS version does not do this. Oh. Hey, look, I got a top score, 50 points. Whiskey 11111. Who is Golden Bear? Restart last stage. Yes. Alright. I got a more fair idea of what we're doing now. Is it inverted on a joystick? Does it make more sense to use a joystick to aim than a mouse? Because inverted on mouse absolutely kills my brain. I just can't hack it. Go on, you can do it! Isn't optical media great? What could it possibly have to load that isn't already in memory? What do you mean inverted? Well, instead of... Yeah. So pushing the mouse forward makes it go down, like a joystick would, which I would call that not inverted on a joystick, but on a mouse it's inverted. I don't know. Inversion is difficult to talk about in these days because during different periods of gaming history, what is inverted and isn't inverted has changed. So, whatever. However it's set up at the moment is making my brain hurt. Also, what is this? Come on! It's like it's just given up. Okay, this is what we're doing. It's still a DOS game, but we're playing it in Windows. I mean, or we could move on to another game. It doesn't really feel like we're giving it a chance. Yes, it's a K6 3 Plus with 3D Now. That's exactly what it is. Aladdin 5 chipset, Super Socket 7. There were a couple with 3D Now acceleration, just a couple. I've come across a few. I couldn't name any off the top of my head. Maybe Swift 3D? I feel like that had a splash screen that said 3D Now, but honestly, I can't remember properly. 3D Now was more a Windows thing. Alright, Planet. Wait, what? Oh, he installed it to D, that's why. Cool. Next, English. Oh, we can install both. That's fine. Oh, wow. CD-ROM drive works perfectly in Windows. I wonder if it's my CD-ROM driver in DOS. I'm using SCHUX or whatever it's called. It's like a modern pre-DOS replacement that's got some other features that it can do stuff with, and maybe I don't have it set up properly. No, I'm using a modern one. Lump. Right. You know what we didn't do? Hey, we got D.
D.
D. Thank you for the bits. D. Did you mean to send that with just a D? Here's a patch. Probably put the patch on, right? In fact, if this is a DOS patch as well. No, it's just the Verte. By a factor of 2. Right, so that's just a Verte patch. So that's no point. We don't need that. So we've just got the Splanet W exe. Here is a Might Magic 1. I don't know what that other thing is that you mentioned. I checked the CD, right. There's a Mystique. Oh yeah, look, there's a Voodoo folder. Nice. It crashes. It's probably for Voodoo 1. Yeah. You can... There's a way to make that work, isn't there? You have to drop a different file somewhere. It's like, replacing the DLLs and stuff, right? I think I just delete the Voodoo DLL? This Glide DLL. I think I just delete this, and then it uses the one that comes with the driver. No. Oh. Vood. Doesn't it use the one from your System32 folder? Or system folder, even. Windows. Well, it's the system folder. Yeah, there's a Glide DLL there. No, this is Windows 98. System32 is like... It's like a driver store, I think, isn't it? Yeah, there's no Glide folder thing in there. I'll check the internet in a second. First of all, there's this file, and there's this one. Nope. Let's have a little look. Scorched Planet. Voodoo 3. Am I still live? Apparently my internet sucks. What is going on? Right, okay. Oh, I'll make sure I put that back. What is going on with the search? Are we not allowed to do searching today anymore? There we go. Scorched Planet 3DFX. And now the tab's crashed? Bear with me a second, everyone. I don't know what's going on. Is it just more... What's the solar activity today? Look at all these tabs. They're all knackered. I say close everything to the right. To the left. What I wanted. Settings. History. Clear all the history. Everything. Site settings. Temporary cache. We just want to get rid of temporary cached files. Goodbye. And it's a dead link. And that one's missing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it seems unlikely. Yeah, I'll just run the standard Windows version. No glide support, but that's fine. It'll look closer to the DOS one, probably. So I need to restore the renderer. Let's just put both of those files back. Yes. Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah. It's not great. Problem with the CD again, I guess? I don't know. I wish this bloody CD-ROM nonsense would just sort itself out. Maybe it's a bad... Maybe it was a bad image I used. It installed fine, though. I don't get it. It's making perfectly normal CD-ROM noises, but it's doing that thing where it's just spinning up and spinning down. Give us that blue error reading from CD screen. Yeah, now it's working fine. Volume is well out on Windows. What's going on, Windows? That's better. Yeah, spin up, spin down, spin up, spin down, but only... I think it's something software related. Like, I think it's either like the image file of the disk, so I think maybe the disk has just got like a read error on it or something. Maybe it's a bad burn, I didn't verify it. Probably should have burned it slower than 40 speed, but you know. I don't know. Anyway, this is working, hopefully, okay now. Give it a go. Well, I normally burn games on.
Requesting assistance.
Drop it down from 48.
Our cities are under attack.
Save boy.
Oh, that's a different graphic. Interesting. They use different models?
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Five humans saved.
Ow.
Away.
Attack wave. Civilian obtained. Five humans saved.
On my way.
Soldier obtained.
It's so wobbly.
Five humans saved.
What is that red bleep 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 bleep? Oh, does it mean it's under attack?
Fuel. Beacon.
So is this one of the so-called secrets just here? Right.
Attack wave detected. Fuel. Map enhancer. Fuel.
What is the big purple? The evil carrier thing? Yeah. Okay. Tab is map? Okay. I'm looking for dudes. Any more dudes on this level?
Sonic blast.
I'm not seeing any more white things. Ah. I wonder what the light blue are. Oh, they must be the enemies that are chasing me, right?
Attack wave detected.
Okay. Air targets, red dots are ground targets. Purple is factory ships, purple circles are guardians, right? And then the white ones are dudes. So I guess there was just no more dudes to find on that first level. Cool. That's a much more stable experience. Well, thank you for your patience, everyone. CD-ROM drive's doing it again. At this point, I might just use Demon Tools. Like, yeah, maybe a bad burn. It was an ISO file, which I tend to find are the worst. Just images. It was an ISO file with a Q file, which is just that's a bad sign. Maybe I need to find a good copy of it on archive.org or something. Yeah, it's doing the little hard drive CD-ROM drive dance where the CD-ROM drive goes woo, does a little flash, and then goes boo, and then the hard drive does a little flash, and then the CD-ROM drive goes woo. Oh yeah, that doesn't bode well either. We're looking behind the curtain.
There are 4 cities in this sector being attacked. Giant spiders are turning my people into zombies.
You're
we must
welcome.
find the anti-venom to free them from this evil. Once you have done that, get them as safely as you can through the space gate.
I love the overdubbing. I wonder how bad the original acting was that they had to overdub it. Fuel can be found in secret areas, destroyed where accidents will drop valuable equipment, spiders and cocooning humans. Find and deploy the anti-venom to cure. Right, what am I looking for? What does the anti-venom look like?
On my way. Take that.
Civilian obtained. Soldier obtained. Civilian obtained. Soldier obtained.
I can't shoot. Why can I not shoot? Oh no. Ah, no. Oh good, no more room, thank goodness. Oh, did the soldier kill the thing? Is that the anti-venom?
Anti-venom.
Alright, so how do I use it? Oh. Like that? No, that was drop. Okay.
Anti-venom. No more room.
How do I use it? How do you use it? What is going on? It's like I can't turn with the mouse anymore. What's going on? Ah, I dropped it again. Oh my god. These controls are terrible.
Anti-venom.
Why am I stuck in like...
Wave detected.
Why is it... Okay, right clicking. Ah!
Five humans saved. Civilian obtained. No more room.
How did that not count? Come on.
Five humans saved.
On my way.
Warning, fuel is low.
Ah. So close. Here?
Trident strike, fuel. Map enhancer, fuel. Fuel. Fuel.
On my way. Let's go. On my way.
Soldier obtained. No more room.
Where is the gate? There it is. Excuse me.
Five humans saved.
Oh no.
Attack wave detected.
On my way.
Huh.
Soldier obtained.
Excuse me. Oh man, sorry.
On my way.
Civilian obtained.
I think that's all of the humans that are still humans. Excuse me. Sorry. I can't see the gate. Oh, there it is.
Warning, fuel is low.
I know.
Two humans saved. Warning, fuel is low.
Right. Well, I pressed... I don't understand how the venom worked. I picked it up, and then it changed my turret. My turret was shooting what looked like the venom. Or were those just missiles? Was I being stupid? Or do you press enter to use it, and it drops it, and then it gives everyone in an area? Like, how does that work? What is the intended way it is supposed to work? Okay. I haven't seen CD-ROM drive again. Gotcha. Okay. I understand now. I thought it was like an ammo type or something. I was confused by the missiles into you're in turret mode looking exactly the same as the anti-venom drop. I thought they were supposed to be like giant syringes or something weird. How do I save, by the way? Or is it automatically save?
On my way.
Civilian obtained.
On my way.
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. No more room. Warning, fuel is low. Five humans saved. Plasma bolt. Sonic blast. Warning, fuel is low. Attack wave detected. Warning, fuel is low. Fuel. Fuel.
Right, so now I need to find the anti-venom again. Somehow. Oh, what that red thing is a spider. I want to go shoot the spider. Where is it? There it is.
Let's kick ass.
There's no anti-venom there.
On my way.
Soldier obtained. Beacon.
Oh.
Soldier obtained. Soldier no more obtained.
Right, so change item to this thing and then press enter. Yeah, my mouse buttons are sticking. It's not great. Oh, come on.
Attack wave detected.
Ah, is he shooting me? Don't shoot me, I wasn't shooting you. Did I lose all my men there? No, I got 5. I do need to pick up the anti-venom again. Where's the anti-venom gone? There it is.
Anti-venom. Plasma bolt.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with my controls. They're all crazy. Ah, turret was stuck on again. That'd be it. Oh, it's so wibbly wobbly. Ugh, motion sickness.
5 humans saved.
On my way.
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Attack wave detected. 3 humans saved. Guardian relief.
Uh-oh. That sounds bad. That bad.
On my way.
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Soldier obtained.
Come on, buddy!
Civilian obtained.
Whoa!
Five humans saved. Warning, fuel is low. Fuel. Map enhancer. Fuel. Multi-missile. Homing missile. Fuel. Save boy.
There's an invincibility? Sweet.
Invincitron. Attack wave detected.
Couldn't I kill the Guardian? That's not it. Wasting it. Okay, that's fine. I need more men. Is there zombies anywhere?
Shield.
What am I looking for? I don't feel like I've completed the objective. Can I complete the objective? Killing the boss. Oh. This thing. Oh, the controls really suck. I can't get enough altitude. Where is it? Right. There we go.
Fuel. Attack wave detected.
Hi, Talon. Go for it. You're probably much better at it than I am. It's a novel game. I wonder if it'd be better with a joystick. Well, I just end up wrestling the joystick. Having a legit CD-ROM might be better than this burned copy. Maybe I should switch to using Demon Tools. I did save. Oh, joysticks in Windows 9X are fantastic. That's the thing, is they were never as good again. In XP, that was kind of like a shell of itself, of the systems that were in place for setting up joysticks. And then, yeah. And then Vista, it was basically impossible. You had to add the control panel back by yoiking it from XP64. And then 7, it was gone. It's just all USB from that point onwards. Yeah, it was okay in XP, but it was not as good. Gonna have to do the old CD pokery thing again. I think it's trying to do a CD check. I don't think it's even trying to get any data off the disk. I think it's just trying to make sure it's the right disk. Yeah. Oh, cutscenes, right.
On my way.
Fuel tank burst. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian beacon. Civilian obtained. Five humans saved. Fuel.
I like this level a lot more than the deserty one. Oceans with ripples? I'm impressed at that. Look at that smooth landing.
Away.
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained.
You gotta fly through all of them. Looking up and down kind of breaks. Sometimes.
5 humans saved.
Uh-oh.
Soldier obtained. Soldier obtained.
Can I rescue these dudes with like a medkit thing? Why can I not shoot? Being able to shoot would be good.
Soldier obtained. Shield.
No, they're dead. Okay. Am I out of fuel? Is that why I can't take off? Okay. Oh no, water. Okay, good. I can drive on water. That's good. Okay, and let me get some fuel.
Attack wave detected.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh, please be fuel.
Save buoy. Homing missile. Multi-missile. Shield. Trident strike.
No, there's no fuel. Kind of reminds me of Body Harvest. Like, just sort of the open vibe of it. Right, so you want me to drive on the water? Okay.
Fuel.
Here we go. Whee. Yeah, a little speedboat noise. Just like Battlefield 4.
Three humans saved.
Battlefield 4 had like simulated server-side waves. It was a big deal. You could like hide behind them in your little rib boat and shoot rockets and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I missed secret weapons of World War II. I'd like getting the jetpack and the MP40 and just being a pain in the bum. Right, so if I want to save now, I have to select it as an item.
We are ready to
CD-ROM drive's working now.
get 8 of us to safety, and we will help you get fuel from the island. Be careful. The bridge is not very safe.
So we do that. Save game in last slot. Yes. There we go. Right. BRB, I'm just going to the loot. Sort of like a who can do it first versus points rush. I'm just putting some fluffy socks on. Ah. Better. Right, well, it didn't have any trouble reading that cutscene. I'm wondering if, because it was an ISO file... Oh, probably windowed. Back to windowed. There we go. I'm wondering if, because it was an ISO file, not a very good copy of the image of the disc, that it's having trouble reading things on the center of the disc. Like, it's not put the files in the right places on the disc, and that's causing some read issues. Because that was quite important back in the day, choosing where you placed your files.
Civilian obtained. Map enhancer. Civilian obtained. Warning, fuel is low. 5 humans saved.
Oh, doof. Acceleration is a bit odd. It's like gears. Right, okay.
Building component. Plasma bolt. Sonic
Building
blast,
components.
multi-missile. Save boy.
Pumpkin pie man, hello. How do I reload? Stop letting me shoot. Why is that? Hi, Pumpkin Pie Man. Hello, Raiders. What were you playing today? Killing my dudes. Oh no! Warcraft 2 Human Campaign and started Dungeon Keeper. Ah, Dungeon Keeper's a fantastic game.
Attack wave detected. Civilian obtained. Beacon. Civilian obtained.
I wish I could shoot, but I can't work out how to shoot. The Dungeon series is good from game 2 onwards. Nice. Hey, fuel.
Fuel. Fuel. Fuel. Warning, fuel is low. 5 humans saved. Fuel. Fuel. Attack wave detected. Fuel. Fuel. Soldier obtained. Soldier obtained. Warning, shields are low.
Woo!
4 humans saved. Warning, shields are low.
There we go. Sorry, let me catch up with chat. Yeah, it's fun. Keep telling people Dungeons games. Yep. Praise the DOSemberness. 15 streak. Thank you, Talon. Oh, anyway, thank you so much for the raid, Pumpkin Pie Man. If any of you are new here or not seen my streams before, I'm Whiskey Juliet. I play retro games on retro hardware normally every Wednesday. Retro Game Wednesdays. But for DOSember, I am doing Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Just for December. Yeah. I love taking suggestions. Feel free to use the chat to talk about DOS stuff. Yeah. Pretty chill here. Anyway, thank you so much, Pumpkin Pie Man. Have you got to run and do post stream things, or if you're hanging around for a bit, that's cool. If not, I totally understand. I'm the same. When I finish streaming, I was like, I've been doing it for several hours. I need to usually go feed my 2-year-old son. But yeah. Right, is the CD-ROM drive gonna play ball this one? Or was it a fluke last time? I think it's doing it. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Nah, it's my fault for using an image that I have had downloaded since 2014 that was an ISO file instead of acquiring a proper archive quality image. Or buying it off GOG or something, you know. Probably should have done that. Nice. I'll either attempt to get that off you, or if you know whereabouts you got it from, I'll just get it from there. Okay.
We're the last inhabitants of this sector. Please lead us to safety. Look for a secret area near the waterfall where we have hidden supplies.
Warning, shields are low.
On my way.
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Warning, shields are civilian obtained.
Oh my god, they're different sizes.
On my way.
And some of them children. Oh no.
General room.
On my way.
And I've run out of fuel.
Warning, shields are low. Warning, shields are low. Hyperbolt.
Okay, stop shooting. Stop shooting.
Warning, shields are low.
Why is it getting stuck on so bad? That's so weird. Anyway.
Plasmabolt. Shield.
Just like spams all of your ammo for everything.
Shield. Sonic blast.
I hope this is a line of fuel.
Attack wave detected. Our fuel. Homing missile. Atron. Five humans saved.
Be self-right. Ah! Rescue the dudes!
Obtained.
Yay!
Beacon hunter.
Run away!
Warning. Fuel is low.
On my way.
Civilian obtained.
Look out! On my way.
There is a glide version, but I have a Voodoo 3 and it's specifically for
Fuel.
Voodoo 1,
Homing
and
missile.
the tricks that sometimes work to get it to work. Voodoo 1 and 2 games to work on Voodoo 3 it did not work.
Five humans saved. Guardian relief. Civilian obtained. Warning, shields are low.
There they are. I hope that's a big fuel.
Fuel tank,
Yeah, it is.
shield. Warning, fuel is low.
On my way.
Soldier obtained. Soldier obtained.
No
Sonic
more
blast. Warning, fuel is low. Atron. Save boy, save boy.
Wow.
Imacat Voodoo for the Voodoo 1 Fund.
Oh. Do you really think there are any out there still?
Warning, fuel is low.
But thank you so much. Let me, I'll rescue
Five
these humans.
saved. Warning, fuel is low.
Oh.
Fuel, homing missile.
I like the music. It's jam. Doo, 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 doo.
Soldier
Hey.
obtained.
Did we leave anybody behind?
Five humans saved. Attack Liquid.
Yeah. Let me catch up with chat. Botty? What is botty? Bote. Oh, boat? B-O-A-T. Boat? Am I dumb? It was like 3D graphics, glide? No, we already covered that. Time to get a Voodoo 1 then. If you playing on Turn and Burn, you would be having an absolutely terrible time with this. Oh, good. 100 bits! That's so many bits, Imicat, thank you. If shipping over there wasn't such a nightmare, I'd send you one. Well, you're just on the continent, aren't you? It's not so bad. I get stuff from Belgium and Germany quite often. I've been told the music is stock assets and have been showing up in TV documentaries every now and then. Yes, boat. I've been calling it boat because of Rat and some of his friends spelling it like that. Oh, that's fun. Last time you shipped something out to the country, it was immediately lost. Outrageous. My advice when I ship anything internationally is I always use, I never use private courier businesses. I never use DHL or Every or whatever the other ones are. I always use the normal post office, and I always do the declarations, and also make sure that I get, it's like £2 or something extra to make sure that you add a monetary value insurance to the item, and it's just like, and I think it's up to like £250 or something. Like I've sent stuff to the States, I've sent stuff to Europe, and it's all arrived okay. Because it's Royal Mail, when they hand it over, when it gets on a boat or it gets on a plane and it lands in the other country, they always hand it over to the proper state post office on the other end, rather than some private contracting group that will do it cheaper. Like it makes the postage like a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it. Never left Austria. What? It's disappeared into the ether. Did you put a return address on it? Make sure you always got to label your box with a return address. Yes. Sounds like it was snafu'd by somebody. Isn't it? Well, it wasn't damaged, was it? It disappeared. It never arrived at its destination. Oh, that makes me mad. Hopefully it was nothing super rare. But knowing you, it probably was. Oh dear. That was a new terrible noise. Like a tapping noise. I keep forgetting to save it. RGB to HDMI 300. The original PSU and cable. Oh. No, it ejects fine. I just press the eject button and it ejects. Press it once, it spins down, it flashes once, it ejects. Press the button, it goes back in, it spins up again. Like, I thoroughly tested both of the drives I have installed yesterday and this morning. They've played music discs, burned and legit. They've played multi-format discs. including a funky disk, which is like half DOS formatted and half Mac formatted, and it had no problem reading the DOS half.
The space gates in the marshlands are malfunctioning and have crashed onto the mud hills. The troops sent to repair them are
Was it
not
for Tony?
responding to our
That it was supposed to be.
communications. We must assume our men have perished. To get a gate back online, you need a gate crystal. Our troops are lost, but maybe they left the crystals. Without the space gate, we are all doomed. Stand by for on-site briefing.
The Terror have taken us by surprise. The factory ship is destroying our cities one building at a time. The situation is desperate. There are lizards and spiders everywhere. Please get us off the mud hills.
Okay, let's do a save.
Attack wave detected.
No. New slot. Uh-oh.
Attack wave.
Okay. Lizard. Yeah, look at this. Look how dodgy this. Wait. No, it is a Q bin file I have. Ah. I don't know why it says ISO there. I just misread that completely. Okay. It must have just been a bad burn. Stop it, here we can. It was the one time, and I wasn't well, and I was tired, and I was tricked. And also, I was totally, like... I don't know, I was completely aware of what I was doing was a dumb idea, but I was trying to be polite, which is just an even dumber idea. What a fun stream that was. It was good entertainment, well good. And nothing was permanently damaged. And it was nothing, and it was a troll virus to like try to like change all of my web browser home pages and my backgrounds to like Lemon Party or something. But it failed because it just everything blocked it, and then I just did a jump back to an earlier image. Yeah, nothing but embarrassment, that one. Lesson to all of you, if some stranger appears on your stream is like, will you play my game? I'm an indie developer. They're not. It's some kid with a crap virus. Do I burn another copy or do I just send this over? Let's just send it over. Exactly, yeah. I mean, it felt... I was tired. I was tired and ill and not really thinking right. But, like, all of my internals were like, this is just this is just a scam. But I was being polite for some reason, and trying to humor them. It was weird. It was a weird day. Copying the file. Oh. Well, how's everyone's day going? Your eyesight vanishing and being chronically exhausted. Oh dear. Very intense work. Not good if your eyes are doing that. My eyes become painful to use when I don't get enough sleep. It feels like there's something in them, but it's never something in them. It's just the muscles just freaking out. Yes, it's been a stressful time for everyone at the moment, isn't it? Kittens. I find it actively exhausting to be angry or, you know, grumbly. Just default to quiet and sleepy. And I'm overwhelmed. Oh, we're gonna get forced to have an ad break in 1 minute and 53 seconds. And it reckons this file transfer's got 2 minutes left still. I wonder which one will finish first. All that high fructose corn syrup. Testosterone. Yeah, don't they put that in beef in the States? Just like fill all your cows with testosterone, make them big and beefy. That's something that I heard. I don't think it's probably true. I think the thing that is true is just the amount of antibiotics that they put in production meat. Because it's easier than keeping them clean. Cheaper, I should say. But that's awfully close to politics, so we'll drop that as well. 25 seconds left on the file transfer. 21 seconds till ad start. 20 seconds. Oh, it's neck and neck. What's going to finish first? 12. Hey, file transfer finished. 1 second before the ad break. Sorry, you are now all forced to watch an ad. Right, so in theory, I can just eject the CD. It's going to finish current read. Oh yeah, my shared folder. It took me a minute to realize what you were talking about. Yeah, I've got loads of gubbins, weird crap in my shared folder on my 98 PC. It's probably why it's so slow. Okay, that's enough CD-ROM drive. You've done your bit. There we go. Load game. Go. 14 humans. The space gate is malfunctioned. Find the crystal.
Soldier obtained. Soldier obtained. Five humans saved. Civilian obtained. Beacon. Zombie obtained.
Oh no.
Zombie obtained. Civilian obtained. No more room. Warning, no more room below. Civilian obtained. Anti-venom. No more room.
Ah, didn't like that a bit.
Warning, shield below. Attack wave detected. Plasma bolt. Shield. Shield. Space gate exhausted.
Oh no. Crystal? Is that a space crystal? What does that? Is that? No, that's a health pickup. Have I got a space crystal? No, I don't. Ah. Ooh, lightning. That's just dudes.
Gate crystal.
There we go.
Multi-missile.
So how do I use that then?
Multi-missile. Save boy.
Do I just fly through the gate with it to reactivate it, or do I have to use it?
Attack wave detected.
Oop, he pauses, okay.
Warning, fuel is low. Space gate replenished.
There we go.
And no more room. Warning, fuel is low. No more room. Warning, fuel is low.
Oh no. Oh, cool.
Fuel.
Fuel. I needed that.
Fuel shield. Fuel. Five humans saved.
Where is he? There he is.
Civilian obtained. No more
obtained.
room.
Attackway detected. Gate crystal. Gate crystal.
Sonic blast. Plasma bolt.
Oh god.
Shield.
Space gate replenished.
Nope. I guess we're saving.
Attackway
5
detected.
humans saved.
Civilian
Soldier
obtained.
Five humans saved. Soldier
Civilian
obtained.
obtained.
Sonic blast.
Gate crystal.
Sonic blast. Shield. Sonic blast. Two humans saved. Fuel. Fuel.
I'm getting the hang of it, I think. We've got to work on these landings yet. The plus icon item is the attract icon. It causes all the enemies on the map to go towards it as the item remains active. The minus icon is the repel icon, and it repels all the enemies from it as long as it's active. Oh, cool. There's an interesting number of different like power-ups and like strategies in this. Very cool. I feel like just a better control scheme. Being able to rebind all of the keys and just for arbitrary reasons not being able to use certain keys is weird. Like, you can't use WASD because you can't use S. But then S is just to flip the camera around, which would be better if it was on tab. I mean, maybe there is a better way of doing this. No cutscene. Okay. What level are we on? Like 7?
On my way. On my way.
Civilian obtained. Beacon. Civilian obtained.
On
Civilian obtained. No more room. Five humans saved. Civilian obtained. Five humans saved. Anti-venom.
On my way.
Oh no.
Saved.
Let's go.
Damn it.
Help me. On my way.
Civilian obtained.
Oh,
Zombie obtained.
no.
On my way.
Zombie obtained. Zombie
On my way.
obtained.
Ah,
Attack wave.
because my beacon was on.
Civilian obtained.
Look out. Let's go.
Space gate replenished. Four humans saved. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Anti-venom. No more obtained.
Nyom.
Warning. Five humans saved. Fuel. Fuel.
On my way. Let's kick ass.
Soldier
They
obtained.
said let's kick ass.
Soldier obtained. Soldier obtained. Fuel.
Okay. Apologise if I'm concentrating way too hard, guys. Not paying attention.
Attack wave detected. Four humans saved.
Ah. Come on. Hey. That was getting quite intense. Hey, Tino. This looks neat, but N/A on the data. Yeah. It's an incomplete. It's Criterion and Virgin Interactive Entertainment as the publisher. The IGDB entry is just not filled out properly. I would do it myself, but streaming. Pop, pop, pop. How you doing today, Tina? You busy day?
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Anti-venom. Five humans saved.
Yeah, wrong one.
Sonic blast. Civilian of no more anti-venom. Anti-venom.
I'm getting the hang of this. Nope, that's the right button.
Five humans saved. On my way. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Space gate replenished. Five humans saved. Attack wave detected. Gate crystal. On my way. Soldier obtained. Soldier obtained. Fuel. Five humans saved. Let's kick ass. Help me. On my way. Soldier anti-venom. Soldier obtained.
Whee!
Plasma bolt. Gate crystal. Plasma bolt. Plasma bolt. Fuel. Fuel. Archer. Multi-missile. Shield. Attack wave detected. Save boy. Homing missile. Multi-missile. Sonic blast. Plasma bolt.
Alright, did I get everyone? I'm sure I left one guy behind, but he's probably been turned into a zombie or killed by now. Lone survivor! I don't see him on the map. It's the little white dot we're looking for. I don't see any white dots. So maybe we picked him up. Maybe he died.
Replenished. 5 humans saved. Guardian relief.
Okay. Guardian is the purple thing. Correct.
Fuel. Gate crystal. Fuel.
Whoosh. The boss is a walker and is dead now. But hey gamer, I remember getting this game bundled with a graphics card that my dad bought me back in the day. Yeah. So what you're saying is I should stop before the Egypt episode. Ah, good, it's the Egypt episode.
Soldier obtained. Soldier obtained. Attack wave. Soldier obtained. Soldier obtained. Beacon.
hell are you doing down here, random guy? Come on, get in.
Soldier obtained.
Oh my god, look at all those people along there.
Five humans saved.
On my way.
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained.
On my way.
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained.
Let's go.
Five humans saved.
Look out. Let's look out. On my way.
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Five humans saved.
On my way.
Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained. Civilian obtained.
Whee!
Five humans saved.
Ooh, what's the blue thing on the map?
On my way.
Soldier obtained. Soldier obtained.
Oh, a
Attack
little
wave
lunar lander. There's a buggy. It's a vehicle that can be manned by humans, but also as an APC. You want to use those. Humans attracted to their city beacon. The buggy needs to be near them, and they will board the buggy and drive to the beacon in question. And right, so you can sort of use them as like armed forces to help defend points that you're not at yet. I guess.
Five humans saved. Fuel. Warning, shields are low. Fuel. Save boy. Map enhancer. Warning, shields are low. Multi-missile. Homing missile. Trident strike. Warning, shields are low. Fuel, full shield.
That's what I was after, a full shield. You can use it to get them to the rendezvous at the space gate. So what, you pop a beacon down near a vehicle and they all get in it. And then you pick up the beacon and you drop it near the gate and they drive to the beacon. Cool. This stream is going to be an absolute pain in the ass to cut for highlights. So many false starts and crashes and stuff. Probably just cut them out and just go straight to the Windows gameplay. No cutscenes. No cutscenes for these missions. Are there supposed to be cutscenes for these missions? I wonder if it's because there's a script file in the game folder that says where the CD is supposed to be located. Oops. Yeah. That's probably fixable, right? Yeah, it's planet.ini. Yep. Is a weird drive letter.
On my way.
Civilian obtained. Beacon. Attack wave detect. Civilian obtained.
Whoa. We had a lag spike there, just went flying. Yeah.
Sonic blast. Civilian obtained. Civilian no more obtained.
So is which one's a beacon? Is that the right kind of beacon? Yeah. Scorpions!
Warning. Shields are low.
Why do the scorpions make eagle sounds?
Warning. Shields are low. Fuel. Warning. Shields are low. Five humans saved.
On my way.
Civilian warning. Shields are low. Five humans saved. Warning. Beacon obtained. Civilian obtained.
So I now want to drop another beacon here.
Warning, shields are low. 5 humans saved.
I think I did it wrong.
Warning, shields are low. Soldier obtained. Beacon. Warning, shields are low. 5 humans saved. Attack rate detected. Fuel. Fuel. Warning, shields are low.
On my way.
Oh, those guys must have been in the
Shields are low.
the
Civilian
thing.
obtained.
Didn't really work though, did it?
Building components. Warning, shields are low. Warning, 4 shields are low.
Oh yeah, I forgot to start the game. I'll save.
Shields are low.
Yes. Should need to be wrapping up the stream anyway. So let me find somebody to raid. That was a lot of fun, Kinikos. Thanks for all the tips. Yeah, watch out for the scorpions. It squawk like an eagle. Yeah, I saw that. Right. Let me roll the thing and find somebody to raid. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, and putting up with all of the false starts. On the raids and the gift subs from Anonymous and I'll be back on Friday, Tino. And you're finishing Blade Runner tomorrow, right? I'll be there for that. Yeah, I think it was just an AMD thing. Just too strange of a chip for a game that was quite a few years before. Right. Who is online? How do we do this now? We have to go to... retrocomputing.co.nz. Medic Finland and Secrets of the Forgotten are the only other two people listed. Got some Doom. And the other one is an actual wizard playing a dungeon crawler, a very old dungeon crawler. Right. And who's on my friend list is doing DOS games but not using the tags because of all of the silliness. Dreamweb. Red Alert Soviet campaign? That sounds good to me. And Sakura's playing a text adventure with an RPG system. Oh, this will be one of the DOSember entries for the Game Jam. Oh, that's super cool. Let's see. Who's got the least viewers? Viewers 50. Viewers 4. Okay. Raiding Terravan. They're playing some Red Alerts. Right. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll be back on Friday with more DOS. I will post details about doing pixel art stream, and what people could do to get involved if they want to. In an evening, probably, where so more people can interact. So that might be Friday evening, maybe, or maybe on Saturday or Sunday. I'll work it out and I'll post details, and if it's not Friday, or even if it is Friday evening, I'll let people know on Friday during the regular stream. So, yes. I'll catch you all later. Have a good evening.